rice karate.
Do you guys watch Love on the Spectrum?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
You do.
Yeah,
oh my god,
yeah.
dude! It's the fucking best.
Everybody watches it.
Dude,
Is it good?
it's so good. It's I thought I was like everyone else. I was like, okay, I get it, guys. And then you think like, all right, you're watching retarded people fall in love, and that's what it is on the surface. But then once you start to get into it, you're like, oh wow, dude, like autistic people are real people. I always brush them aside as like, get away from me, weirdo.
Yeah, right.
And
Spray
now
him with WD-40. Get away from me, you fucking sped.
Stop talking to me, you uncomfortable asshole.
Get out of here, you jerk off hands.
Make eye contact.
Ball sweat fingers.
But it literally made me like, now I don't want to make fun of them. When I see an autistic person, I'm like, no, come on, guys. They love like us.
And they get the spinoff now. Down for Love.
Down for Love is sad. That's not okay.
Yeah, we don't want to watch that.
Dude, what are you bringing that up for?
Well, the reason I bring it up is because OG Love on the Spectrum. They match
autistic people with Down syndrome.
And that's
people.
not fair.
Which I'd be offended if I'm autistic. I'd
It
be like,
doesn't make sense.
No,
sped out of here.
It doesn't make sense. It's two way different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
can you look up Love on the Spectrum, Down syndrome? There's one in particular, Connor, I think. No, Tanner.
Is she hot?
Dude, Sabode, the Indian
go
guy.
to YouTube. Go to YouTube.
The Indian guy, Sabode, who probably just beats up his fucking
it's the Indian guy.
Immediately.
Dude, Sabode, they matched him with a Down syndrome girl, and they were like in love.
And scroll up,
and
Chris.
then I followed Sabode on social media, and now he's dating just some hot fucking autistic thought.
Yeah.
Now there's like hot chicks that pretend to have autism that want to get on the show.
To get clout, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So they start dating these fucking mongrels.
That's what happens with Fish Tank.
Yeah.
People send in auditions pretending to have autism.
Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah, there's Sabode.
This guy has a hot piece of pussy.
I don't want to see this guy.
I'll kill myself.
Scroll down. Dude, Tanner. Type in Tanner.
That guy, if that guy eats a hot pussy, I'll kill myself.
Oh, there's Tanner. That guy, yeah.
Yeah. And first one right there.
He's such a sweet guy.
Williams syndrome. See, that doesn't make sense.
No,
that's
two different.
That's fucked up.
This guy's being a little bit of a creep for going down the road a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. I don't know, like, at what point is it illegal? Like, at what point is your IQ so low that you're not allowed to choose sex?
Is it illegal to have sex with, I'm not.
Yeah, it is.
It is illegal to have sex with
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
What if it's
gentleman's bet?
20 minutes from now.
Loser fucks a retard.
Yeah. It's like on the wall. I'm kissing her neck. She's like, you look over her shoulder, you can see like her.
Doggy, I'm telling you. I don't think that there's an IQ, because I don't think you could, I think it's like a human right. If you're over a certain age, I think like you can't deny people the right to come.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure you could get in trouble if you were.
If me, I maybe you have to be like, you know, they've like the
I'm
Romeo
sure
and
if the
Juliet
person
wasn't
was
good for retards.
If the person's retarded enough, I'm sure you can get in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, like in a wheelchair and like an invalid, like someone that's like but like what about someone who's walking around? Like,
I mean, remember we're talking about motherless. There were those like those people specifically getting fucking pornos back in the day.
Get like the one from your
get
kindergarten
the pictures
class.
of kids off the screen. Can you look up if type in, is it illegal to fuck a retard? It's illegal to be fat in Japan. Is it illegal to castrate yourself?
Criminal law and the capacity of mental.
Yeah, no. If they're incapacitated enough, they legally wouldn't be able to consent.
Well, is there like a same way there's an age of consent?
It's
is there
probably
like
50 IQ points or 60
an
IQ points? Something like
What
that.
are they? All right, so cops walk in on a disturbance call. You're fucking doggy styling a retarded person.
You're under arrest.
They're like, "This quick. What's the capital of Kentucky?" And they're like, they're like, "Oh, like I knew it." What's? All right, fine, no problem. Name 3 colors. And
they're gonna sit him down for a 3-hour state-run IQ exam. I don't think so.
Yeah, right.
Probably.
Good luck.
They took our server. They took our server because we were punching chickens. Of course Of
course, if you're pounding a retarded girl,
yeah,
what if she's just having a good time?
They'll take you.
Damn, that's fucking wild.
What's the minimum legal IQ? Is there an answer to that?
Let's see.
In Rhode Island, so we know.
Yeah, so we know what to do tonight.
Different states have different laws. That's actually true.
So what we're doing immediately after this.
Dude, in Florida, you could fuck a girl with a 40 IQ. It's wild.
It's nothing.
They don't care.
Dead bodies there. It's not easy. You fuck a hole in their face.
Look at what Chris searched for.
I don't know how to search
Minimum
for
retard sex. Sounds like a good band name.
For retard sex.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
It is?
Let's see,
if
let's
they
see.
in jail for that.
Hold on.
What if you're just eating them out?
What if a kiss?
Yeah, what if you're just digitally pleasuring them?
Yeah.
They'll put you in digital prison.
There probably isn't a hard line where it.
But like an autistic person is like totally above board, hireable, like you know what I mean, like drive.
You wouldn't want to hire them.
Did you see the commercial with the Down syndrome chick that came out today? It's going viral on TikTok.
What is it?
Yeah.
The whole commercial is literally
A
this.
bunch
Like,
of assholes.
she's straight up being like, you should be able to fuck me. That's the underlying story here is like, she was like, I should be able to get fucked and stop telling me that I can't.
Yeah,
No
I'm sure.
way.
I'm
Pull up
sure,
this commercial. You have
just
to.
being
Is this it right
sexy.
here?
I'm sure some
Brazilian.
wrote this.
Yeah, this is it.
You can see it actually right there.
Let's
Oh,
just
Sabrina
keep it on YouTube.
Sanchez.
We can just go to YouTube, Chris, for these types of
Yeah,
videos.
it's on Twitter.
If it's a
for sure.
video, you can YouTube it, Chris.
Okay, so
It's just consent.
Just type in YouTube me retard consent.
There's a lot of there. Assume
Fourth.
that I can. That's the one right there.
Assume that I can.
Assume that
Yeah,
I
these
can.
fucking assholes.
Hey bartender, you assume that I cannot drink a margarita, so you don't serve me a margarita? So I don't drink a margarita. Your assumption becomes reality. And parents, you assume that I cannot live on my own, so you don't encourage me to live on my own. So I don't live on my own. Coach, you assume that I cannot hit harder, so you don't train me to hit harder, so I don't hit harder. And teacher, you assume that I cannot learn Shakespeare, so you don't teach me Shakespeare.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
So I don't learn Shakespeare. E-I-E-I-O. But hey, if all your assumptions
Where did
become
they get this
reality,
smoke show from though?
then assume that I can drink a margarita. So you serve me a margarita. So I drink a margarita.
Call me Romeo.
Assume that I can live on my own. So I live on my own. Assume that I can hit harder. So I hit harder. Assume that I can learn Shakespeare. So, what fools these mortals be? I learned fucking Shakespeare. You assume I can swear, right? Assume that I can do that job. Then I can go to parties. Then I can have sex.
Wow, look at this. It's like a backflip.
wait. We get this.
Assume that I can do that job. Then I can go to parties. Then I can have sex. Then I can be on stage. Assume that I can. So maybe I will.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
This is a roundabout way of promoting pedophilia. Let's dig into this here. Who made this commercial? Can you
It's
go to
the
the credits here?
Canadian Down Syndrome
No.
Association.
Let's open the details. Do a search for "assume that I can" ad, and let's see if we can find out who wrote this.
What's your guess, Sammy?
Some
Brazilian.
that wants to promote pedophilia.
It's just like, it's Woody Allen made it.
Adage.com first link.
This one was behind a wall. Also, I think she, you know how she was kind of like well-spoken? I think that's mosaic Down syndrome, which is a flavor of Down syndrome where they're
It's also reading from cue cards that somebody else wrote.
that too, but as opposed to who we had on World Peace, like that
Assume
level.
that she can have sex.
I like to be fucking. Wow.
Assume that you could cream pie me.
I could do I mean, there is like I've gotten caught, like my cousins, like there's everybody has the text chain where they're sending the like the bathing suit Downs girls. Have you seen them?
No.
What?
You haven't seen this?
No.
Bathing suit Downs girls? Like hot Down syndrome girls. Like
I know the
you'll
one,
see
the
the first
Victoria's
time-
Secret model.
I know, I get it. I know it's a retarded. But like basically they'll be tracking in like a dope ass. You're like, oh, body.
This is the ad
Turns around,
agency,
it's like-
Sam. It's called Small. This is the ad agency.
When you put them on a hit Netflix TV show, I do accept them more as humans. I will say that. The point of all of this is that
These are Italian.
Netflix, they're fucking doing good for the world.
Yeah, they're doing great. Yeah, they're always doing great stuff. First, they were like, listen, we're going to exploit black lesbians and we're going to make them superheroes. Watch this. You just think they're just screaming at a waiter over not bringing them over at their 10th Splenda packet. But nope, they're actually fire chiefs in small town America.
If you were going to have a Down syndrome baby, would you keep it? If you found out, would you do the testing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably put it into modeling school. I'd send it to Ford models. I'd teach her how to be a pilot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just assumed that this baby could drink margaritas and fuck.
Yeah, that's step one is learn how to shake up a good Hemingway daiquiri. Step two, fly your Cessna out of here because you're going to be rich from all your inventions, from all your Shakespeare royalties. So her child Shakespeare money is going to like buy her a plane. She's going to be a pilot.
She's going to be rich from all her inventions.
Yeah, all her. I mean, not countless inventions.
She's going to do a lot.
Yeah, I mean, she invented like a new gear ratio for Japanese cars.
Dude, if I got a waiter that had Down syndrome, I would leave like I got a fat waiter at Hooters.
Really?
I swear to God, I'd be like, no, this is going to be. Oh, they're going to fuck everything up, and you can't be mean to them. So
what if they had mosaic retardation? What is it, Chris? Mosaic?
Mosaic Down syndrome. It's just I think it's like less severe of like mentally. We're actually editing a sketch. Actually, Luke is editing a sketch with a Down syndrome actor right now.
It's two gay guys that run the ad agency.
Is it?
Okay.
It's two gay guys, yeah.
Her last name is Tevlin, the actress in it. Sammy, if that makes any. Madison Tevlin.
That's the actress you have in your movie.
That's the hot chick from that's the hot chick that fucks Shakespeare.
Okay. You follow her. She's verified.
She's 185,000 followers.
More than me.
I have Down syndrome, and it's the least interesting thing about me. Why is the first thing you put? I don't know why I hate this bitch, dude.
Mm.
It's the way a woman fucking thinks.
It's yep.
I hate her.
Typical bitch.
I have Down syndrome, and it's the least interesting thing about me. But I put it first in my profile because
My body count's 200. I've had chlamydia 3 times.
She's getting laid more than me.
Yeah.
Times 2. Times 5.
Imagine just like you have her out everybody who she had sex with, and you just show them pictures, and they're all like normal dads that are like 45-year-old ad execs. Like gay men are fucking her that are ad executives. Like the 2 gay men from Coors Down or whatever that fucking thing is.
Yeah.
Go down a little more. I want to see more of her photos.
Whose lap is she sitting on?
She looks happy.
That looks like that guy. You ever see the White Party?
Oh, who is that? Sam, look at this guy. Who is that?
There you go. Chris Burke.
Is that one of the guys?
That guy looks like he's got Down syndrome,
Yeah, he
Chris.
Oh.